obviously, you guys had that great comeback near the end, and then the defensive breakdown on Minnesota's final offensive possession. Can you kind of just explain what happened there?
Well, to really comment on, I will, yes, in a second. I think, to have a game where we were shooting the ball, we weren't shooting it well, but we knew how important what it was for us to take those shots. That was something that mitigates, us turning the ball over. We had 20 turnovers the other night. So to have a situation where we weren't making, but we continued to shoot, and we also found other ways to get to the rim. I thought is an important thing for our team to understand, and then to be able to hang into the game by defending, and also defensive rebounding. A couple of the things that have been, very difficult for us and challenging have been taking care of the ball and rebounding the ball. So to stay in the game like that, and then as you said, to have a chance, to get back into the game and execute, the way we did down the stretch up until, that last play, and there was a miscommunication. It looked like Mike switched out, and Rudy went back to Towns, and it shook free for a bucket. So, as I said, we wish it were different. And it's hard not to dwell on one play, obviously, when it's that impactful. But I think for us to put ourselves in the situation, this isn't a moral victory, but this is specific to how I think our team, the mentality that we have to have in order to be successful. And obviously we have to close.
All right, next question, Andy Larson, Salt Lake Tribune.
And I think it's fair to say it's concern in Jazzland after losing 2 games to, not one of the best teams in the league. Where is your level of concern with this team after this stretch?
I think, the things I said, earlier, Andy, I think are important. I don't know what our percentage was from 3. It obviously wasn't good. I think, we shoot 40% in the season, and, if you keep shooting, the law of averages catches up. And, unfortunately it didn't catch all the way up tonight, but it did enough for us to be right there. And, the NBA is the NBA, and they've played very well. I thought the way that we played the first game, I was disappointed. And tonight, obviously, there's things you'd like to do better. But as I said, the things that cost us the game the other night were things that we addressed. So, to the extent there's always, I don't know if concern would be the word that I would choose to use. But certainly, you want to win. But Minnesota's, they played hard. They're young, they're aggressive. They came to play, they competed. They've got, one of the best players in the league in Towns. And, Russell thought the first half, Russell's shot making was a hard thing to absorb when we were missing. So I'd be concerned if we didn't compete, and I would like to have executed better on the last 2 possessions. But again, that's something that we have to do the same way, I mentioned the other night, we have to rebound and we have to take care of the ball. So, this entire season is about getting better. And, that's what, if games like this can help you get better, you obviously would rather win. But that's been what we've been trying to do the whole season. And so that would be how I would answer that.
All right, thank you for your time, Coach.
Thank you.